What's up, guys? It's Benny. International cuck boy and leader of the globalist betas, Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, doesn't like people having the upper hand on him. Emmanuel Macron has been manhandled multiple times by President Trump on camera. This has, of course, left a mark and probably some broken bones in that wrist. Goodness gracious, look at that. President Trump just really having his way with Emmanuel Macron. Check this out. This is a special one. This is Emmanuel Macron getting a 30-second alpha hand lock of death by President Trump. President Trump refusing to let go. Macron getting just completely bodied. He even calls in Brigitte to come in and try and save him, but it doesn't work. She gets the Trump manhandle as well. And let's just say that's not really a healthy relationship. Donald Trump taking care of both of them. 30 straight seconds. It happened again, by the way. This is President-elect Donald Trump at the reopening of Notre Dame. Going in for the alpha grip. And here's Brigitte. Macron calling in Brigitte to rescue him. She refuses to let go. And well, let's just say that this is a sign of things to come. Emmanuel Macron, very nervous at the White House here. My new favorite thing is that Trump-Macron clips is watching how clearly self-conscious he is about Trump's body language after notoriously manhandling him. You can see Macron here quite nervous, very, very jumpy around Donald Trump. Oh boy, but something incredible just happened. I gotta tell you, that's going to change the dynamic forever for Emmanuel. Emmanuel was just bitch slapped by his wife. See Candace Owens for more reporting here. Macron gets absolutely clawed in the face on live TV by Brigitte after they arrive in Vietnam. Just insanity. This is all of the news. Boys will be boys, says Candace. Wow, trending in France right now. Brigitte Macron has been caught on camera smacking Emmanuel Macron. They did not realize that the news cameras were within view. Emmanuel Macron has been abused by this dude ever since he was in grade school. Look at the video. Whoa. Look at the footage. Holy smokes. Couple different angles here. A two-fisted, speaking of fists, does it look like a healthy dynamic here? Look at that. Doing the Arthur meme, right? Cartoon. Look at that. Look at the clenched fist. So it looks like he was just shaking hands with Donald Trump. You got the white knuckles there. Holy smokes, man. What a sick and demented relationship. We'll get into all of it here in just a second. Here you can see right here. Clear as day, two hands to the face, the claw to the face. What a humiliation for France. Clearly embarrassed. If there's one thing that I've learned in covering politics the last few years, cracks become craters. If they're caught fighting in public, there's a lot more brewing beneath the surface that we haven't seen yet. Brigitte Macron shoving Emmanuel. Brigitte is 25 years older than Emmanuel Macron. Goodness gracious. And they hit with the sniffs again. And then here they come off the plane. Looks like Emmanuel Macron was like going in for like I guess I don't know, trying to say something, clearly trying to get in Brigitte's face. Look at that. Again, let's zoom in here. This is we'll get really close here. Look. You don't want to get too close to Brigitte, you know what I mean? Whoa. Freaking manhandled. And then the reactions are incredible. He's sniffing. He's snorting. Boy, it kind of reminds us of that. That exciting train trip in Ukraine after visiting old Z. Remember how Emmanuel Macron had like a little dime bag there. Yeah, in the baggie, upsy daisy, and then he snatches it up. Who knows? You know, no one knows. They said it was a tissue. And they're saying that all this was just playfulness.
French President Emmanuel Macron's office is trying to downplay video that apparently shows his wife, Brigitte, shoving his face. The video was taken early this morning as the two were preparing to leave a plane in Vietnam, the first stop for Macron's tour of Southeast Asia. A source with the president's office dismissed the video, telling CNN it was a moment of togetherness.
Yeah, this looks like such togetherness. How exciting. How special for the two of them. Nothing like together. Look at the togetherness between the two. Kind of sick, actually, if you understand the relationship here. I genuinely feel bad for Emmanuel Macron. Brigitte is a predator who groomed and abused him when he was just a child. I'm not saying he's a good person. Clearly, he's a victim here and very sad. What's the history here? Well, this is the absolute, bona fide history of Emmanuel and Brigitte. Emmanuel Macron was 15. His teacher Brigitte was 40, married with an 18-year-old. Slap is merely a masculine tip of that iceberg. It's pretty sick, honestly, even for the French. Again, these are the headlines all across the internet. Macron's wife smacks him, claws him right in the face. Yeah, dude, look at this. Yeah. It's playfulness. It's playful. Everyone's so playful right now. Everyone's being playful. Got it? Yeah, okay. The memes are...
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Final round, fight. Outstanding. Impressive. Excellent.
And she doesn't take his hand. It's an interesting little detail that I missed the first time watching this. Whack. Street Fighter. Finish him. Close up of Macron upon his arrival in Vietnam. Boy, the war crime going on here. Macron manhandled. Complete and total embarrassment. Wife keeps his pimp hand strong. How humiliating. Oh, no. This is a moment of togetherness when the wife decks him in the face. Not incredible. Macron getting smacked around on the face by his husband. They did not think the cameras would catch that. Macron and his beautiful wife, Brigitte. Looks like Brigitte Macron, 72, is 72. Goodness gracious. Sick of her smug man-child husband, Emmanuel, 47. The rest of the world, viva la France. 72 and 47. That's just sick, man. These people. They're monsters. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that France deserves new and better leadership, and perhaps a return to form. Everybody likes patriots. Everyone likes when there's zeal inside of a nation instead of humiliation, especially one of the world's oldest and most renowned civilizations. Then please like, share, and subscribe to this video as we will continue to cover this. And for more reporting on the dynamics of this relationship, head on over to Candace Owens' channel. It's your boy Betty. See ya.